Hi, and welcome to your 8th lecture in Russian for Complete Beginners, in which we will focus on numbers 0 to 50 and how to talk about age. Now let's start with numbers. I will read each number out twice, and I would encourage you to repeat after me. 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Excellent, well done. Now let's have a look at the teen numbers 11 to 19. As with other languages, teen numbers have the same ending in Russian, which is 19. 19. We add this ending to numbers 1 to 9. Please repeat after me. 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19. Excellent, well done. Please feel free to pause and rewind any section of this lecture as many times as necessary to practice the pronunciation of the numbers. Now let's have a look at numbers 20 to 50. 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50. Excellent, well done. Now numbers 20 and 30 have a shorter version of a teen ending. Sat. 40 is a complete exception as it doesn't look anything like 4, whereas 50 looks like 5 times 10, 50. To say 21 or 22, all we have to do is follow the same pattern as we do in English. So 21 becomes 21, 22 becomes 22, and so on. Now let's have a look at how we can use numbers in a simple conversation. I'm going to read the dialogue till the end first and then translate it. Мой номер телефона 7 495 782 4092. А твой? Мой номер телефона 7 495 354 4689. Спасибо. Пожалуйста. My phone number is 7 495 782 4092. And yours? My phone number is 7 495 354 4689. Thank you. You're welcome. Now please note that the word phone, телефон, changes its ending slightly in the phrase phone number because it literally stands for the number of the phone. So, номер телефона. Let's have a look at the next dialogue. 6 и 7 – это 13? Да. 5 и 9 – это 16? Нет, это 14. Ну, конечно, извини. 6 and 7 – is it 13? Yes. 5 and 9 – is it 16? No, it's 14. Well, of course. Sorry. Now let's see how we can use these new numbers to talk about age. So far, we have come across 4 question tags. Кто, who, что, what, как, how, and где, where. Here, we have a new question tag, which stands for how much or how many. Сколько. Сколько. So a formal question, how old are you, becomes сколько вам лет, whereas informal, how old are you, becomes сколько тебе лет. In the first question, вам is a form of вы or a formal way to address somebody. In the second question, тебе is a form of ты or an informal way to address somebody. Лет here stands for years. Now, there is a certain pattern that we have to keep in mind when talking about age or any construction that involves numbers in Russian, such as telling time or talking about prices of items in the shops. Supplementary material attached to this lecture contains more in-depth explanation of these new forms. But for now, this is what we have to remember. In order to answer the question, to talk about your age, we're going to use мне instead of я. Мне is a form of I, я, but in what we call dative case, and it literally translates as to me. Мне will be followed by the number of years, and then either год, года, or лет. Год stands for years, года is a slightly different form of год, and лет is an irregular form of plural years. Now here is the pattern that we have to keep in mind. If the number of years either is 1 or ends in 1, we're going to finish the statement with год. If the number of years is 2, 3, 4, or ends in 2, 3, or 4, we're going to finish the statement with года. For all the other numbers, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0, plus all the teen numbers, we're going to finish the statement with лет. But let's have a look at some examples. I'm going to read each dialogue out first and then translate it. Сколько вам лет? Мне 41 год. How old are you? I'm 41 years old. Сколько тебе лет? Мне 20 лет. How old are you? I am 20 years old. Сколько вам лет? Мне 33 года. How old are you? I'm 33 years old. Сколько тебе лет? Мне 11 лет. How old are you? I am 11 years old. Now let's have a look at the extensive list of all personal pronouns in dative case, which are needed for the age construction. I'm going to read each word out twice, and I would encourage you to repeat after me. Мне. Мне. Тебе. Тебе. Ему. Ему. Ей. Ей. Нам. Нам. Вам. Вам. Им. Им. Excellent, well done. Lastly, let's see how we can use this new information in a simple conversation. I'm going to read the dialogue till the end first and then translate it. Привет. Ты знаешь, где Андрей? Да, он там. А это кто? Я думаю, что это его сестра. Интересно, сколько ей лет? Наверное, 25? Нет, я думаю, ей 21 год. Hi, do you know where Andre is? Yes, he's there. And who is this? I think that is his sister. Interesting. How old is she? Probably 25? No, I think she's 21 years old. Please note that что can also stand for that, as we can see in this phrase here. Я думаю, что. I think that. Let's have a look at the next dialogue. Это твои дети? Да, это мой сын Володя, а это моя дочка Лена. Сколько им лет? Ему 5 лет, а ей 2 года. Очень приятно, Володя и Лена. Are these your children? Yes, this is my son Volodya and this is my daughter Lena. How old are they? He is 5 years old and she is 2 years old. Nice to meet you, Volodya and Lena. As usual, please feel free to pause and rewind any section of this lecture in order to practice your pronunciation. Well done! You have worked really hard in this lecture and you have done really well. You've learned how to use numbers 0 to 50 and how to talk about age. Overall, including the additional vocabulary in the supplementary materials attached to this lecture, you have familiarized yourselves with 44 new Russian words. As usual, remember to download the supplementary material, which contains additional new vocabulary, as well as the Test Yourself file, with exercises designed to reinforce the new information covered in this lecture. Also, please continue working on your personal profile that we started in Lecture 5, and based on this lecture, you can now add information about your age and your phone number. Thank you for today, and speak to you soon.